beginner in GTA Online is one of the most confusing experiences in any game. Because instead of actually telling you how to play the game, instead, you just get a million pop-ups and a million phone calls from people telling you to do this, do that, and none of it makes sense to a new player. So today, I'm going to tell you the worst beginner mistakes you can possibly make, mainly because these mistakes I made myself when I started the game, so that hopefully you can have a smoother experience than I did. If you enjoyed this video, a thumbs up would be awesome. Subscribe for more stuff like this, and let's go. Okay, the first and honestly most important mistake that I'm gonna go over is as soon as you jump into GTA Online, you blow all your money on something instead of actually building a way to make more money. Grand Theft Auto Online is a game where you need to spend money to make money. And if you just go spend all your money straight away on something that's not gonna help you make more money, then you put yourself in a tough spot and you've got a long grind ahead of you. Unfortunately, this isn't something that the game explains pretty clearly. But going forward for you, the ways you're going to make the most money is by doing things like heists and running businesses. The only problem is you actually need to buy the vehicles and properties that let you start up the heists, and you need to buy the businesses. Now, that's going to be really confusing as well because there's so many businesses and vehicles to buy, and again, you're not really going to know which ones you should buy. So my advice to you is after you're done watching the rest of the mistakes that you should avoid, click the link in the description, and that'll take you to a video where I explain which businesses and properties you should and shouldn't buy. My whole channel is based around giving tips and helping you make as much money as possible, so use the videos I've made, please. The next mistake is, it's a funny one, and that's trying to pick fights a bit too early. One thing you gotta understand about Grand Theft Auto Online is there's always a little Timmy on a flying Oppressor Mark II bike that is just itching to kill you 100 times over and over again and piss you off. So my advice to you is don't piss them off until you're actually ready to play PvP. PvP in GTA Online free roam is kind of locked behind a really big paywall. If you want to be a good PvP player, you're going to need some of the best weapons in the game and some of the best vehicles in the game. Unfortunately, you're going to have to spend millions and millions of dollars getting that equipment. To help you out, I've made a list of possible side effects that will happen if you try to PvP with players that have more stuff than you. Number 1, you will get spawn killed over and over again until you have to leave the lobby. Number 2, a player might decide to enter into God mode so that you can't actually ever kill them. Number 3, your mum is gonna get called a massive. You might also get told that she has, and unfortunately, you might even find out that the guy you're trying to PvP against has actually slept with her on multiple occasions. But perhaps the worst side effect of all is you might get a text from another player in game with the one forbidden message in all of GTA Online. L's with about 6 Z's on the end of it. And if you do find that you're having a hard time in free roam, it's probably best to make use of the next tip, and I'll add this one in as a bonus. And the mistake I find people doing is not making use of invite-only lobbies. For a very long time, you couldn't really do anything in invite-only lobbies. And even to this day, you still can't do things like run businesses. But what you can do is setups for a lot of heists and contracts. And those are the best ways to make money in all of GTA Online. So if you're looking to make some money and sort of stay away from the toxicity of GTA Online free roam, then invite-only lobbies are probably the way to go. In order to start one up, you do actually have to go back to story mode, open up your menu, go over to online, play GTA Online, and then invite-only lobby will be one of the options. Once you're in there, it acts like any private lobby would in any game. Only the people that you can invite are in there, and businesses will be disabled, like I said. But even then, in 2022, businesses kind of aren't the best way to make money anymore. Those are the heists and contracts, like I said. So this is probably the way to go if you're a new player that needs to make money and keeps getting griefed. The next mistake I find people making is when they do heists, they're doing the wrong heists that don't pay as much money, and they do them with random people. If you're relying on Grand Theft Auto Online to matchmake you with decent players in heists, you're doing it wrong. I'm sorry. As of right now, the best heist to make money in the game is the Cayo Perico heist, and that one can be done completely solo, and you're gonna actually make the most money if you do it solo as well. The second best heist to make money in the game is the casino heist, and the casino heist has to be done with between 2 and 4 players, but you're gonna make the most money if you just do it with 2, so just get a friend. There's no point filling these heists up with 2 to 4 players when you only need 1 for the Cayo Perico and 2 for the casino heist. You're just gonna waste time because people are gonna fail, and you're gonna miss out on money because you're giving that cut to other players. A lot of new players also gravitate towards the high-end apartment heists. They used to be a good way to make money, but in 2022, there are just way better ways for beginners to make money now. But again, if you're relying on randoms to do those heists with, you are in for a really tough time. Those ones do need to be done with 4 players. So if you want to do that and you don't have friends to play with, or you don't have 3 other friends, maybe look at joining the Discord server that I've linked in the description below, or trying to find a GTA LFG group somewhere. The next mistake I see people using is not making use of the treasure hunts that are in the game, because these are a really easy way to make some quick cash as a low-level player. Now, if you did make the mistake that I mentioned at the start, and you sort of blow your money on something that's not going to make you more money, like a sports car, and then you have no money left in the bank and nowhere to make more money, well, the treasure hunts are probably what you want to do next. There's a handful of treasure hunts in the game right now. The treasure hunt that will get you the double action revolver will also give you $250,000. There's another one that'll give you a navy revolver and $250,000 as well. Then there's an extra one that will give you a stone hatchet and another $250,000. Then you've also got a couple action figure collection challenges that are going to give you, a fair bit of money as well. I think it's over $200,000 for those ones, to be honest. These are super easy to do. You don't need any other equipment. So I would look up guides on YouTube specifically for those. I've done some on this channel. Then I would also recommend checking out other channels like GTA series videos to find all of those locations. And the final mistake I see new players making all the time, because I see it in my comment sections every Thursday, is that you're not making use of the weekly discounts and weekly bonus money events. This is crucial, so important for new players. Every single Thursday, the event week will reset in GTA Online. What that means is a new set of vehicles will be discounted that week. A new set of properties will be discounted that week. And there will also be missions, jobs, or maybe even businesses that'll pay out double or triple money for that week. Not only is this a really good way to help you save money on a vehicle you might have been saving up for because it might be discounted that week, but this is also going to be so important in the early stages of the game for helping you make money. If you don't have a bunch of businesses, if you don't have the properties you need to start up heists in the game, a lot of the time, the best way to make money for that week is going to be the double or triple money jobs. I highly doubt you don't already know this, but I make weekly update videos on the channel every single Thursday about an hour after the reset comes out. I go through everything that's on discount, I go through everything that's got bonus money for the week, as well as anything else you'll need to know for that week. So if you plan on playing this game, you're going to want to watch those videos, and you're going to want to make use of what's set. So we'll wrap it up there. Hopefully this video helps you out and sort of guides you through the early stages of your GTA Online career, I guess. If it did, a thumbs up would be awesome. Subscribe for more stuff like this. Hope you're all staying safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.